Hi, I'm dating coach Hayley Quinn, and in this really short video, I want to give you a very important message around how you need to pace your dating experiences as a woman. Now, I think if there's one reason why you might find yourself choosing not the right guy, it's because you're trying to judge too soon who is going to be the best guy for you. You're relying on that impression that a guy makes over the first few dates as to whether you think you really like him or that you don't. This can mean often that a guy has a few really great first dates with you, then his behavior starts to shift and change, leaving you feeling really disappointed, or that, to use, I know no one likes this phrase, but you haven't actually given the right kind of guys a real chance. Now, to demonstrate this subject about why you need to be patient and why you need to draw out the dating process, why you do not want to be in a rush to give commitment, I have 3 sexy hunks that are here on the dating starting line to show you about this process. So you have dating hunk number 1, who's got a bit of facial hair there if you happen to be into this stuff. Dating hunk number 2, who has a slightly unusual skin condition, but could be quite a nice guy. Or dating hunk number 3, who looks maybe like the guy that you are most interested in on first appearances. Now, if we were going to do a race down this table, and that race was to show who over, say, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months is going to be the best guy for you to date, if we are right at the beginning of the starting line, it is almost impossible to tell who is going to be good for us. So what I want you to be thinking of is, instead of going on that first date thinking you have to make a firm decision about whether someone is great or not great, do you feel the spark, do you not feel the spark, I want you to remember those first few dates are actually just about having fun and getting to know the person. If we gave it a little bit more time, we would probably start to see which kinds of these guys are going to be the best. Maybe the guy who you thought seemed like the best guy at the start, you know what, maybe after 3 weeks of dating, his behavior shifts. He then tells you he's not looking for anything serious right now, or he makes some inappropriate remark on your Instagram. I don't care, but that could knock him out of the race. Secondly, it could actually be over a period of time that the guy you didn't necessarily expect to like, because he's been really consistent and really cool and really awesome, starts to become the guy that you feel most attracted and most connected to. So what I want you to think about with dating is not about making snap judgments and snap decisions. A key error that you could be making if you feel like you're consistently choosing the wrong guys, if you feel like you've been single for ages, is that you're just simply not giving yourself time to get to know people properly. When we make a decision about who is right for us at the start, we end up objectifying the other person. We don't actually really know who they are before we make this big judgment and conclusion about them. Likewise, a spark is a nice idea, but in actual, real, adult reality, who knows who could be the person that you experience that connection with. Often if someone is very consistent, they're very secure, they really show that they're open to the same kind of relationship with you, over time you can find yourself growing in trust and affection and connection to them. So my word of advice to you is to not jump to any conclusions about who is going to win the race to win your heart and for your commitment, but instead to not be in a rush to give that commitment away, to give it time, to sit back, to observe, to be patient and see who ends up winning the race. If you want to hear more analogies around your dating life and basically ways just to do things a bit differently, if you feel like you're constantly stuck in a rut, I would really advise you to head over to my site. If you go to hayleyquinn.com/real love, REALLOVE, the link is beneath this video. There's going to be lots more videos there. I'm also going to give you a free advice workbook on how you can go out and meet guys in real life, because I think actually the more candidates in the race, sometimes the better. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment, leave me a like, let me know which one of these 3 fine gentlemen you think should have won the race, and I will see you again another time.